Very, very very confusing there. Ninja having himself a longbow, which is the sniper in this game besides that corralber. I mean, let's see if Ninja can put some work, getting some hits, getting some body hits right there. I like it.
Yeah, they're fighting over here
at the
my
market.
Skull Town. I like it.
Yeah. Looking right into the market. Looks like Ninja's by himself. He's gonna look right back over here. There's a Gibraltar popping his dome right there. This is his tactical ability.
Now, every time I see a Gibraltar shield, I just kind of run towards it.
Oh,
like
it's a beacon.
I honestly, I love a lot of the balance decisions in this game. Gibraltar, right? The shield is huge. I don't think it could be broken. You can't shoot into it, but you can't shoot out of it. So, like, a Gibraltar doesn't have a huge advantage by using it, right?
Yeah.
And I love that balance decision. Ooh, a gold stabilizer, too.
I don't think Ninja saw it.
He didn't have enough time to loot. They spotted out another team, and so, you know what? Cancel out of that, go straight to the fight. And that is the smart decision, as Dizzy will be able to finish him off.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, you know, you have to loot on the fly. I mean, your mind is not only worrying about, you know, the people that are around you, you have to loot fast, but you're thinking about this next engagement because you have to go hunt for kills.
It looks like someone did take the stabilizer, though. Sorry, Ninja.
You snooze, you lose, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's always the worst when it comes to teammates in this game. You're like, hey, man, you're looking into the death box. You're like, all right, let me see. Oh, there is a death threat. Oh, okay, let me go ahead. Hey, who took it?
He got the purple light mag, though, for the R99,
listen,
so that's huge.
Listen, it's a courtesy. If you see someone, your teammate, in a bag, don't you dare come towards that death box. It's like, this should be common rule, common courtesy, man. There's
it would be really nice, especially for him to running this R99, right? That's his only automatic gun. He's running the R99 and the longbow.
Right.
But a lot of these, you know, close-range fights that you're going to take the R99 with, it's not a necessity to have the gold stabilizer.
Right.
The blue's good enough. The blue's good enough.
Right. But it's nice to have the gold.
Really
It's nice to have. Wow, this is going to be a runoff airbase. I mean, those are kind of tricky, the indies right there. You're going to have a lot of teams going to be squatting in it early, so let's see how Kings Canyon is going to be able to handle it. It's going to be tough because the entire lobby is going to have to shift all the way from the other side of the map to this side. So it's going to be a lot of ground for these guys to hunt. And, of course, you know, when you have on the other side Huskers doing some work, you cannot afford to lay off the gas here. So they're going to go right into bunker, man. So much chaos could happen here. And as you can see, Ninja using that grapple technique a little bit.
Yeah, we didn't get to see what the flight path was of the dropship, so we don't know quite exactly where everyone goes. But you'd have to imagine that people will be coming in from artillery, from that northeast end. And now bunker's always kind of a weird place because people do like to fight there early. People do actually like to drop at bunkers of all places. I personally don't. I would much rather take this compound just west of it first and
in
then
the high
rotate
desert.
it.
Yeah. I always like that. I mean, the thing about the bunker is just you need throwables when you're going to find those corridors. It gets nuts. It gets crazy. I think they hear some gunfight, and King Rich is going to go and take a balloon. He does mark someone at the watchtower. Ninja's going to go ahead and take a. He's still struggling with that zip line. From what I understand, he is a Bangalore main himself. So him and King Richard, you know, they had to choose who they're going to pick, and it looks like Ninja went ahead with Pathfinder. Does not have a lot of, as you can see, a lot of practice with Pathfinder. So he's going to basically learn on the fly. But there's one thing that Ninja does know how to do, and that is hit his shots. So he's no armor, and on board with looks like Dizzy again, getting another knock. Getting a couple works right here. Now has Spitfire. Ooh. All dead.
All dead. He's already had 6 frags for this third round.
Lights up the kill feed with NRG Dizzy.
Yeah, she was running a straight.
That was a huge pickup. I believe he's one of the few players that got picked up just for Apex Legends.
Yeah.
A lot of the other signed players that we have in Apex Legends were kind of carryovers, right? They played for their organization under a different game, and now they're making the transition over. Dizzy is the first person to be signed just for Apex Legends.
Right, I agree, man. And what's really cool about it is you are seeing a lot of organizations out there looking for teammates. So, hey, if you guys are out there and you want to get in an organization, man, put some games together. You know, try to compete in you know, UMGs and things of that sort. Make a name for yourself. Make content.
Now is such a great time.
Now is a great time, especially with a brand new property like Apex Legends. And yeah, you're seeing how, you know, there's different ways you could get this game out there on the competitive scene. On board with King Richard, laying down the fire with the Hemlock. Of course, if you put the Hemlock on single fire, man, you could do some...
You just tap away.
Yeah, you could do some nasty work.
Okay, all right, we got to talk about this. Richie,
Hit it with me.
Why do you have the gold stabilizer? You're going to be tapping away with the Hemlock. You don't need that stabilizer. He should have given that over to Ninja.
It looks good.
It does look good, but you don't need it.
You want the gold.
It's still
the
a
king
laser
wants
without
gold,
it.
baby.
It is a laser without it.
I bet you he's going to find a full armored gold.
He's going to find another gold stabilizer there and just leave it there. I told you. I called it. I called it.
Man, my Tony Romo's
and he
off
left
right
it.
now.
And he left it.
Well, you know, he doesn't need it right now. But, yeah, King Richard, again, going to work. Here's Dizzy still putting in monster work. Gonna see if we're gonna find and finish off his team right now. It just has impeccable aim with the wingman.
Yeah, it's really important that he's actually the one leading the charge here. He's taking a 2v1, and that's fine. He's using the streak really well to try and take this 2v1, compartmentalizing the fight and making sure that he's not over-aggressing. He backs away, baiting them out. He actually gets the knock onto one. He slides on in, 43, 8. Oh, you gotta line up those shots, and he's gone down. But Richie has just come out from the ring, and he is there.
That's a great pickup. I think that guy's self-resing, though. I believe he's self-resing. So we're going to see what happens on board with Ninja here. Trying to get with the longbow. It's been Lifeline's pretty tricky to hit, but he hits it right in the head right there. Puts the Lifeline on the ropes.
Got the R99 out now.
There's the grappling.
Get up to the top.
Yes, get that high ground. Gibraltar down below, melting that shield. Gibraltar's really hurt. Lifeline getting melted, knocked.
Nice.
Just kind of went AFK there. It's going to be a free kill for him. With the hipfire
Almost
spray down, there
wide.
it is. That's going to be the white. Ninja putting 3 on the board.
Ninja with the grappling ninja play, getting the high ground, able to go to work, gets that nice squad wipe. As, you know, King Richard and Dizzy are sitting over there, and look at that insane number on Dizzy's side of the screen.
43!
43! Yo, that's going to take me about, I don't know, 12 matches to do.
So he's got 43 points.
15 if I'm lucky.
Huskers, Visions, and Choco Taco together have 48.
They're still...
Think about that.
Dizzy's the Godzilla in this match, this whole entire tournament right now. I mean, it's going to require mistakes from Dizzy to be able to knock him down, but
Huskers is trying so hard right now. But
hey, you cannot. I mean, Huskers 31 is still an insane number. But we're talking about an astronomical number here from Dizzy right now.
None of that.
Here on board with Stale on Ninja. Ninja with that was a nice play. I think Ninja's slowly getting comfortable with Pathfinder, finding out that he could get to the certain angles. But you're seeing this team being more and more comfortable being separated. There is some action here on the outside of bunker next to the high desert. King Richard's going to go ahead and push right in. He says there's 2 teams here. This is a nice third-party opportunity, and Dizzy's laying down the fire from a distance.
Oh my.
That's a Gibraltar. That is a Gibraltar ultimate, simply because there is no... And a Bangalore.
And the Bangalore comes in just for good measure. They've got the shield there, but he's going to be careful. I have to imagine that shield's going to run out very shortly.
Dizzy doesn't care. Dizzy with that nice headshot on the Gibraltar. Down goes Gibraltar. Here comes the Pathfinder wanting some action. Goes with the melee.
That's all he can do up against him.
Kid.
Are you good? Are you good down here?
Get out of here, Johnny 5. You're dead.
Now, you have to remember.
Oh, a double tap.
He cancels the battery animation and takes him out.
The double tap, 81 headshot coming from the wingman.
One hit, absolute.
Oh, Ninja is knocked. He's on the other side of bunker here, so it's going to be some time. They're trying to thirst him. You see that name on the board. You want that thirst, but instead he goes for the res, and Dizzy is there with Richard to finish them off, keeping Ninja alive.
Saving the day, man. What a big play from Richard and Dizzy coming in right to help Ninja. Like I said, we noticed that Dizzy has been going off of himself, but I'm seeing the confidence in the squad. King Richard, Ninja, they're all separating, and there's just enough to stick together just to save each other. As you said, that happened right then and there. I think Kings Canyon is the team to beat in this tournament so far, especially coming off the Twitch Rivals champion.
And they spot out one more.
This is what I'm talking about. Throwables coming in, but they're going to push in, dude.
That's a lot of frags coming in right now.
Ninja flying in.
Well, that's all you can do when you've got, grenades to your back. You just have to charge forward there. They got a knock. Someone on the other side of the door. He comes out with a Peacekeeper now, holding W. Oh, they trade away, but it's okay. Richie, you're going to stay alive as the res comes on in.
Stop it. Stop it. This madness is insane. This corridor action. Frags flying in. Ninja flying over with the grappling hook. I mean, Dizzy hitting the shots with the wingman. A massive is now in his hand. How did this man find the gold weapons? I do not know.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't loot it himself. Well, he did loot the Kraber once, but everyone else just brings the loot on over to him. It's an offering to the king, a tribute. You know?
No, everybody just
go.
if you're in this lobby, you see the champion banner right before you're in that lobby screen. If you find a gold weapon, just throw it off the map. You don't want to put it in the hands of Dizzy. Oh my goodness! On board here with King Richard, the king is sitting mighty right now, and I don't know if you have a team like Dizzy, just destroying.
You just stay alive.
I mean,
that's your goal. Stay alive.
Okay, let's be real. Richard and Ninja are putting in damage.
Yeah, he's got 11 kills. Richie's got 11 kills in this game.
But the impeccable aim of Dizzy and just the ability to like clean it up is to come in and just nail those headshots. I mean, his aim is just insane, and you cannot discount the knowledge and the skill of Richard and Ninja.
I mean, it's a wealth of experience, right?
Right.
Ninja's been a competitor in video gaming for a long time now.
Yep.
And he's carried on over.
Yep.
He's carried it on over, moving over to PC, still keeping up the skill here.
Right.
And he's won basically every like premier tournament from a game launch.
Yep.
So far.
Yep.
He won the first Apex tournament. He won the first PUBG tournament. He won the first Fortnite tournament. Like he's just done it all.
He won the tournament in Germany. Yeah. And then the first. Ooh. Again, nice hit. But he's standing right in the rolling thunder. He's gonna have to be careful here. There you go. Nice use of it. He's gonna use the zip line across. Even though, like I've been saying, even though this team has the high ground, man, people can be lasers and your head's exploded. Just like that.
It looks like Richie favoring actually the burst coming out from the Hemlock. So yeah, having the gold stabilizer was good. All right, okay, all right.
Wow.
I still prefer the tab.
I feel like Kings Canyon have not lost a match yet, have they?
No.
I feel like they've been getting that 8-player bonus and
we were tied.
wow,
bonus, yeah.
11 kills. You know what a slow match from Dizzy, man. Yeah, you step it up, Dizzy. I mean,
11, 12, and it looked like 4 for Ninja by the end of that. So still great points, but. You know, that doesn't mean that Visions and Choco Taco and Huskers are out of it quite yet. They might still be in the middle of a game. We don't have an update on their points just quite yet. This is the third game in the second round of the winner's bracket. So we need to see. I want to go over to the other side right now to see where they're at. Because we don't have an update on Huskers.
No, not yet. But one thing we haven't noticed in this tournament, we've been noticing in different tournaments in Blackout and things like that, a team doesn't really just show up out of nowhere, right? You know, these squads, they have the ability to use the tactical abilities, the ultimate abilities of their legends to be able to get out of a situation, to get that clutch res. And if they do go out, they do have the ability to respawn. So it keeps that the skill ceiling is really high in this game because, you know, not only if someone surprises you and you get knocked out, you know, the RNG way, you could still come back.
I mean, I've had those games where we go for a hot drop.
Right.
Only one of us survives. We somehow still recover our banners, we get the respawn, and we're still in the game, and we still survive. And then all of a sudden, it's the end game, and we actually won, even though we started it off with 2 knocks. Right.
And it looks like Visions himself there have 64, but I mean, again, Dizzy's monster's number is going to be hard to overcome. It's going to take a big Herculean effort. So let's check out some of those awesome replays real quick from this round. But wow, what a great run. I mean, it's just a Dizzy show. I mean, we're just all spectating the Dizzy show today.
Again, this is his main. He's playing the Wraith, and we're seeing why. You know, he gets to fight in these 3v1s. Wraith, and we said Bangalore, one of the 2 characters that are 2 of the best characters to go for these 3v1s. Where you're trying to just solo a squad by yourselves. Because they have the tools for it, we're seeing why. Right,
yeah, and as you can see, we are seeing the teamwork between Dizzy, Richard, and Ninja. I mean, even though the kills may not be, you know, showing that big discrepancy, Ninja and Richard are putting a lot of damage, and that is a big factor. Is if you can't just look at kills, you have to look at the whole story. You know, revives, respawns, and especially damage done because, you know, like Wingman is one of those weapons that is the ultimate closer. You know, with that 45 body and the 80 head. If your teammate's spraying with a Hemlock or any other, you know, carbine, and then you just come in one tap with a Wingman, you know. But man, what a crazy engagement in this bunker, starting out on the outside right here. You know, coming on in, rolling thunder going in, jumping in the Gibraltar Dome. And man,
I want to talk about one small thing that happened there. You saw that the Pathfinder went for the melee, and actually that's a very valid strat, especially if you're fighting
right
inside the barrier of the Gibraltar, because we have to remember you can't shoot from in or out of it.
Right.
And so if you can punch someone
Man,
out
that lifeline,
and they're shooting at you,
that
it might
lifeline
save
behind
you.
the door was just praying. Just
she thought
please.
she was sneaky. She thought she was sneaky.
Please don't look behind door number 1, and it didn't matter. And as you see, King Richard showing Jamerson why he had that golden barrel.
Stabilizer, yeah.
Yeah, the gold stabilizer right there. But man, there's some good action here happening here on Code Red Apex Legend Tournament. We have $20,000 up for grabs. I am Sound Choices Jet Set Jamerson. We're here at Boom TV and Esports Arena. If you want to look at the bracket, go to boom.tv/Code Red. And that's you're going to see everything broken down. Of course, this is a double elimination tournament. So for those of you just joining in, it's every kill gets you a point. Every win gets you 8 points. There's 3 maps that played it all out for the round. And, of course, the winner of the winner's bracket will have the winner's advantage. And the winner of the loser's finals has to reset the bracket. So that is really tough. We've only seen it once here at Code Red with the reset bracket. So much action happening right now. And, of course, man, like I said, I mentioned Apex Legends is allowing these people to shine. You know, we're not seeing vehicles coming in, wiping them out. We're not seeing that. We're just seeing high-octane gameplay.
Yeah, and so it does look like, I think the update was that Reed's Money Crew did go down early in their 3rd game, and so that is going to be it called. So Kings Canyon will be moving on to the winners final. As soon as we get an update, we'll see who their opponents are. So it's either DrDisrespect the Craft or who are their opponents?
High Distortion.
High Distortion's team with Tempo and Wanted.
I think it might be Doc's team because he has 90 to 53. So we'll get back to more action here after this quick break.